cuz pull out his his thing, and I forgot the percentage of people who have micro penis. It's a real thing. I forgot what that was. That one jokester show.
Impractical Jokers.
Yeah, and they said micro penis. I thought it was the most hilarious thing, but it's actually a real thing where it's like when you hard, you don't have 2 inches. Yeah, I think that's what it is. 2 inches. That's micro penis. And in that circumstance, I can see how that that can be like that could be a situation that can be something the woman might reconsider. But I like to believe that if you got an average size dick, I think I don't know if you say dick on YouTube, but
you can say dick on YouTube. There's other way worse videos.
If you average, I think average was like 4 to 5 or 5 to 6.
Can I Google it real quick?
No, I think it's 5 to 6. Cause like everybody was, you know what I'm saying, got them 7, 8, 9, 10, bro. I don't know the percentage. But then again, where they get the percentage? Like who they asking? Like, cause nobody asked me my size. So how you got a real percentage?
I have no idea. I don't know. How many people? It's a good question.
Like,
excuse me.
How do you know?
Well, I googled how deep is the woman's
Y'all can take
vagina. The average is like between 5 and 6. I think it was 5 to 6 inches.
Span.
Yeah, we can lengthen though.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all straight either way now. When brother touching your guts, I mean,
you can't touch your guts.
You know what I'm talking about.
Physically impossible, but I do know what you're talking about.
By the way, we drinking some Evan Williams.
Actually, he thought this was his cup, and he added some more too. I had some solid caramel whiskey. I think it's Duke Evans. Yeah, whatever. I think it's Duke Evans.
We ain't paid.
I want people to know the name of it though. Duke Evans salted caramel whiskey. He added the other stuff on top of it. It's
Evan Williams.
It's strong. I can do it.
But Evan was it's like Crown, but a little bit stronger.
A little bit stronger than Crown.
You know, like if you getting in the whiskey, whatever type of bourbon, whatever, I would recommend going Crown first. You know, it's fairly priced. It's not gonna run you too much. It's not your starter whiskey bourbon. And you're not gonna get too much taste, and you're not gonna get too much burn. It's a nice starter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then you can move up to like.
Oh,
maybe
there was. I didn't even cut you off. There was another one that's comparable. It's I can't remember the actual name of it, but if you look for, it's Jim Beam, but it's the blue label one. I'm not sure which one it is. It's
Jim Beam's good one too.
Yeah, Jim Beam's a good.
A little sweet on the sweet side, but
yeah. But the blue label one is the best one of the Jim Beams because it's on the cheaper side. It's gonna not be too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But that blue label one, I just really wish I can remember the name of it. But that's a really good starter one too.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember the name too, but it was good. I said Jim Beam can be on the sweet side. No, I'm thinking about Jack. Nah. Jack good. Now Jack gets you weight. See, Jack is almost like some wine. I don't know what they doing with that doggone bottle.
It sneaks up on you.
But man, you be drinking Jack and you like, oh man, that's just weak. And then wine, it's like somebody just all of a sudden turn the lights off. Jack can hit you. Yeah. But yeah. Let us know what y'all think. Does ladies, do size matter? Dudes. I mean,
it really isn't a question for y'all because all of y'all have penises, so and we all have vaginas. It's really a more of a preference. What do you like?
Man, but how do you like going to somebody's hand? How many inches you is?
Well, you don't ask that question unless you a crackhead.
Man, that's messed up. First of all,
because I think people are gonna lie up front anyways.
Well, who know their interests anyway? I don't even know
Somebody
mine.
who
I
said
know
they were-
I'm pretty good. I'm straight. I ain't no mandingo. You seen her face what she just made. I'm straight, you know. But again, when you're more concerned about the relationship and everything, you having sex, you having some sex, man. I mean, again, unless it's like some micro penis type junk.
Or he's just not. But then again, you have okay. So I don't mean to go off. It's not really off subject. If you want that to work, you teach your significant other how to work in a way that you like, and vice versa.
Yeah, micro penis.
I'm not talking micro penis. I'm talking about.
If you got micro penis, it ain't too much, boy.
So I read an
your
article.
Your thrust game got to be on some Dragon Ball Z.
I read an article. It's actually very random. The woman was like, her husband, they have been married for I think 20 years, and she said that his size is an issue, but they can only do listen, they can only do maybe like 2 or 3 positions at a time for her to actually feel something. So
You've been married to that man 20 years.
Everything is perfect except for the length of his penis. They can only do because she wants to do more positions, but none of them reach her G spot. So what he did was
20 years and you still on it?
So yeah, kids are out the house. Now it's time to be extra freaky. So it's like, look, I know I made the same face when I was reading it. This man, this man
right,
bought.
I'm keeping it clean.
This man bought a strap on to put on top of his penis so he could feel it too. But she's like, I'm addicted to the strap on because now we can do whatever. Now we can do whatever we want. And she says she feels guilty.
You enjoy my dick, but if I put a strap on and it's like 12 inches, at first but you want that too. That's like if I got a better car, I'm on the better car versus my own.
But she feels so bad because he
should have never did that.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She's like, now she feels like it's a thing now where she gets excited.
Man. First of all,
because at first she was more like, okay, I'm gonna try it just because you bought it, but now she's like, I have to have it every single time.
You been with somebody 20 years. 20 years. And now you openly saying you got a problem with his dick. You should have a problem with it day one.
They've addressed it.
Year 1, year 2.
She said it, and so she compromised with the 3 or 4 positions that
20 years, STFU. That's all I got to say. I can see the first year, that's a big problem. 20 years, you don't have kids.
Yeah.
Get your whole... Man, hey, women have needs. Men have needs. But 20 years... Like, what if you find out your mom and daddy had your mom had issues with your daddy's stuff? I know it's kind of weird thinking about that, but just still. Like, man, y'all don't shut that bull. All right, man, we're going to go ahead and cut this video. Thank you. Hey, we're going to be posting more videos.
I'm disturbed now.
I'm about to finish this Evan Williams. But, hey, drink responsibly. Be confident in your dick size. Ladies,
be upfront about what you want, so you don't spend 20 years in a marriage.
Make sure your shit too. Make sure your stuff tight too. Okay, some of y'all got the ocean. Sometimes we want the canal. All right. We ain't supposed to say stuff like that, huh?
No, you can say it.
We talk about people dicks and junk. Hey, y'all keep that. All right, y'all be easy.
Somebody's offended.
Dislike, comment, subscribe. Peace.